You have a new film that you are promoting, which I saw the other day, which is absolutely spectacular, visually stunning, very imaginative film. It's called Jupiter Ascending. And you, in this role, you are pretty ripped in this role.
I play a very vain tycoon out in space, and part of the, as one does, and part of the criteria was
the same role you've played many times.
Vain space tycoon again?
Unfortunately, part of the deal was that I had to be ripped, and I've never been ripped in my life. And so I did that thing that, you know, Hollywood actors do of being fed nothing but chicken for months and doing like 8 gazillion stomach crunches.
Yes.
And it got to the scene, and basically, you know, I'd literally worked for months, and I think it's blink and you'll miss. I don't think there's even a moment of observing the abs. It's disastrous, kind of.
It's funny because I know you become embittered about these things. Clearly, it's very, you know, people with like just I don't get ripped. You know, no matter what I do, I'm not going to get ripped. And I'm thinking about the lengths you have to go to get that six-pack. You went to this great length, and then it's not part of the movie.
I know.
You're like wearing you're wearing a space sweater.
Literally, a sequin space sweater. And the worst thing of all is I was hoping that after this, you know, all these months of doing crunches, at least I'd get a day or 3 to go with my wife, and we could go to a beach, and I could just stand there for a moment going, ah, look what I've got. But unfortunately...
Eddie, people that have that.
Kicking sand on people.
Eddie, people with abs don't go, ah!
Good to know.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But,
so you didn't get to do that?
I didn't get to... Well, the next day, the day that finished, I started prepping to play Stephen Hawking, and Stephen was a slender young man, and so it was sort of... So that was it. But I'm hoping maybe one day they'll re-emerge. They'll come from their fossilized place, my abs, and...
Oh, your abs will re-emerge.
Oh, yeah.
Ding dong. It's my abs. We have a picture of you here in the role, and man, Look how hard I'm... Look how hard you worked, unfortunately, but you never see those abs in the film. I was stunned.
Thank you for showing that to the world, though, Conan. I'll take a screen grab of that to show my grandchildren.
No, I knew that you wanted that picture, so I actually had... I had this. This is for you.
This is amazing. Thank you.
This goes...
Yeah.
This goes in your front hallway.
Right, hallway.
You can be modest, and you can say, Conan sent it, and you have to put these things up,
Exactly.
you know?
That could also go in the lobby when you become a Vegas magician.
Oh, God.
I love how you're now here peering at your own interview on the show.
This is too horrific. Yeah,
Still talking to that awful Conan, are you?
But, Conan, do you also notice that this was a moment that they also sort of spray tanned me? So if you notice, my face is substantially
in the picture.
whiter than, like, actually I have sort of quite tanned
Yeah.
abs. So that was another great moment for me as someone who's never had a tan.
They gave you, some real coloring. I need to find out what that stuff is to do it.
I'll show you my guy.
I need to meet your guy.